a great moment to be elected to the new municipal district, and I want to thank you all for your text messages and emails. And just to say, I want to congratulate Teresa on a great success in the local municipal district election. You couldn't write the script, Councillor, you couldn't write the script. I want to say to Brendan, very well done. And being honest, there were times I was worried over at that count, Brendan.
Well, Christy, I was worried myself.
I was worried. And just to say to you very sincerely that it was an emotional roller coaster. It went on Saturday and it went on Sunday. Excuse me. People telling us on Saturday night, go on home and have a good night's sleep. You know, not easy when you're waiting for the final figures. But it was, and it was great that. And I don't want to dim in us situation either, the people in North Mayo. There is a new municipal district now, but it's great that 3 town councillors are going forward to represent Westport and the municipal district of West Mayo and the county council. And I will not be found wanting in working with Councillor Christy Hyland and Councillor Brendan Mulroy in what's best for the West Coast.
Don't worry, I'll keep you together.
I want to say a big thank you to my wife Maggie and children. In the middle of an election, a communion and an election and a wedding, and just to say to my children a sincere thank you, my family and my supporters, and the people who voted for me and the people who didn't vote for me. I'll be here for them. They did listen up there, and I heard what people were saying. Trouble shared, trouble halved, and I will do my best for them. On the abolition of the town councils, yes, the end is here. Minister Phil Hogan would not listen to nobody. He went ahead. But I have to compliment him, and I will compliment Sinn Féin on having a great local election. Ably directed by Minister Phil Hogan with his reform of local government and the decimation of rural Ireland. I pleaded with him. I told him it was wrong. Go back to the drawing board, have a rethink, do not be abolishing, and I'm not going to go back over old ground, but to say do not be abolishing something that is successful. The town council, the working corporation, all councillors working together. Dungarvan, Killarney, Westport, just to name but a few. No, he would not listen. He put extra councillors into the large urban centres. Made them big numbers. Big is not always best. And I firmly believe that. But Phil, and I'll say it now, he played a stormer for Sinn Féin. And congratulations. For a great election. Just to say about the overall situation, we fought a good fight. We didn't win. But I'd say that we lost a few battles. And we may not have lost the war on that. Because I worked with Teresa and Brendan from the Erith Bridge down to Broadhaven Bay. As will the other councillors, Michael Holmes and the other councillors down in North Mayo. And it will not be easy, folks, but we're going to roll up our sleeves and we will cooperate. And talking about cooperation, it was mentioned here this evening by all the councillors how we left the politics outside the door and we worked for the best of our area and our community and our town. And you know, folks, manager, correct me if I'm wrong, and I know the money is committed, but it's in a good financial state, the Westport Town Council. And just to give you a quick figure, as a country, we owe 200 billion. 60 of it is bank debt. 140 billion is our own debt. And we running a small little operation. And I thought this yesterday driving along in the car when I heard these figures. We end up in the region of 4 million to the group. How did our country get to where it's at with a debt of 140 billion euros? Because the manager and all the colleagues here, they'd say that if we were going down the tubes regarding the finances, and our experienced councillor over here, Councillor Ellis, wouldn't be long, I'd say, coming in here and telling us we're not going to a good place. And abolishing the town council so successful as this, I thought it was absolutely, it's terrible. And it's a pity that the senior people in government departments, over 15 years, covering all political parties, that the members of the executive of the department had another eye on the ball. The manager we have crossed over to that end, but you had your eye on the ball here. And you've handed over a very the situation in a very financial, good financial way. But at the top level, what went on? We could run it at a lower level and hand it over, and now we're abolished. Something not adding up here. I was present with Councillor Gannon, and Councillor Gannon asked that Taoiseach get a breakfast this morning in Castle Bar. And correct me, Councillor Gannon, if I'm wrong. Taoiseach, he said, are you abolishing town councils? No, he says, I have no intention of abolishing town councils. That's 2 years ago.
Is he still your Taoiseach?
He's not my Taoiseach. That's 2 years ago. I asked Minister Hogan, he said he's not abolishing them, he's enhancing them. So, you know, the people out there are kind of hear all that, and they are scared. And it's great that the cooperation and the people up there, referring to all the councillors up there on the wall and the councillors, they're in a good shape over the years. That has been proven. The town is in a good, best place to live in Ireland. Compliment Erris and Clare Island on their announcement there this evening. The best place to go wild. Then again, I suppose David Carton of the Soil Doctor to take me to Clare Island and the home ground you will. That comes to mind. But looking ahead, we now work together, and I will work and try and replicate the Westport model into the whole area of West Mayo. And I know Councillor Maguire and Councillor Mulroy will not be found wanting on that. And to lead the way, this is the hub town, and we'll hopefully lead the way and lift Lewisburg and lift it all the way, Councillor Mulroy to Broadhaven Bay. And I know you'll work as well, Ms. Teresa. And I will do my best. And just to say that that it's talking about rates and increases and equalisations, Councillor Gannon referred to. Raising rates in the worst economic recession in the history. Talk to the business community, I talk to them, I met them. I'm sure Councillor Gannon has met. Every councillor starting off
The pay rates.
And to talk about increases in rates in the worst economic recession this country has ever known. Please, I'm saying, it just can't have the retail sector. It's on its knees, doing well to keep the ship afloat and to talk about increasing rates. I think it's absolutely horrendous. I was also here when Councillor Gannon was right. Councillor Gannon was here and he was given 24 hours notice to be in the Mansion House.
That's right.
To receive a report, 290 pages report, 24 hours notice to be in the Mansion House, and the name of the document was Putting People First. It was all about the abolition of town councils. Putting people first. I can't, there it is, yeah, there's a synopsis on it. Putting people first, says the minister. As I say to him, he wasn't first all right, but I don't know where his first was and my first was, because he really did drive in the night. But he did not serve as a town councillor, I want to say that. He served as a county councillor. Didn't understand how a good council like Westport did its business, and Killarney is often referred to. We did our business well, cooperated with one another. And just to say, you know, we've fought the fight and it's over, and it's a sad day. It's a terrible day. And there are the other challenges ahead. As I said, met the minister 3-4 times, but no, not listening. And still not listening. And maybe he'd listen, but it will probably be too late. And just to finish that, we'll go forward now. And I'm a bit emotional. I'm 5 years on the town council. I suppose I can't leave it without saying that when I came in here as a raw recruit to the town council, and Councillor Adams was senior member, I want to thank her for her guidance and telling me how the situation worked. There was the spat, political spats, but they were good behind. And I want to thank all my colleagues on the council for the cooperation that they've had and in working together and making the town what it is, and I look forward in Teresa Brendan in making the West Mayo a beautiful council we will have in the same model as Westport, and manager will be hoping that they'll have the money tradition house, and we'll be coming back from Castle Bar, and we'll have plenty of money, because I'll tell you one thing, the business people of Westport will be sending plenty over, and the battle is to get the money back. And I hope we do get it back, and I won't be found wanting in that fight, because I think the West Mayo area now, and Westport can be a model for other parts of the country. There's tourism and everything else. I hear, look, it's a sad night, an emotional night. Why oh why are we here? I don't know. And there's nothing about it. But you know, call a spade a spade. There was lies told. And go on the AMI website tonight, when you go home, and look at a speech that he made, I think it was in Cavan. I am not abolishing town councils, I am enhancing them. And he was told, with the reform you come up with, and good luck to Sinn Féin, he was the best recruiting officer for Sinn Féin since Maggie Thatcher and the hunger strikes, and my words came through. And congratulations to Sinn Féin.